Alex. It is Monday, oh goodness, we are already on the 21st of September. Fall is coming fast. And this week in kindergarten, we are going to be working on lessons 25 to 29. And we are going to be doing a lot of review this week, but we also are going to be learning a couple new letters and working on some more numbers. All right, so let me get you over here. All right, in phonics, we are continuing to make sure we work on those short vowel sounds. Our a, apple, elephant, inchworm, ostrich, umbrella. And remember, once we know those short vowel sounds, then when we begin learning our consonants, we can blend those short vowels with our consonants, and we are on our way to making words. So the consonants we have learned so far are B, L, N, and T. B says B as in bear. L says L as in lamb. And N says N as in nest, and T says T as in tiger. So if we come over here to our B blend ladder, we would say ba, ba, bi, ba, ba. La, la, li, la, la. And then N will be na, na, ni, na, na. And T would be ta, ta, ti, ta, ta. Now, like I said, since we have learned those consonant sounds, I can take B and L and N and T and add them to the end of some of our blends, and we can make some words. All right, just some of the words that we can already make with our B blend ladder are, we can make bat, bet. We can make bib, bib. And we can make bun, bun, bun. Then we can move right on over to our L ladder. And I can put a T with la. And I can put a B with la. And I can put an N with, we can even put one here, and there. We don't always make true words, but we definitely can make some really neat sounds, like lab, lab, and then we have let, and lin, lin, and come on down here to lol. So once again, we can take those consonants that we've learned and we can put them on over to our N ladder. We can move our L over. We can move our T over. And our N. All right, so the first one we can try is nan, nan, nan. And then we have nil, and not, and nub, nub. And the last ladder that we're going to focus on today is our T ladder. Go ahead and move over our N. And we can move over our L and our T and our B. Look at all these words we can already make. First word is tan, tan. Then we can make tell, tell. And then tot, tot. And tub, tub. So the thing you want to make sure is when you have a word, if you see a blend that you recognize at the beginning, don't sound it out. Don't say t, a, n, t, a, n. You want to look at that blend and say, I know it. That says ta, like in tan. Okay? If we know those beginning blends, it really helps us make words. Some of our new sight words this week are going to be and no. And if you know be, then we could do me and he. So this is where E says his name in words like he, me, and be. Then we'll be working on writing our capital M and our lowercase m. Little m. And with our capital M, the way Abeka does it is they want you to make two mountains. So they have you start at the ceiling, go down to the carpet, and then start at the ceiling, go down to the carpet, and then you put a dot right in the middle, and you go from the top of your first line down to the bottom, and that makes one mountain. And then you go to the top of your second line and down to that dot, and that makes your second mountain. Our little m is just a stick with two humps. 1, 2. And then the other letter we're going to be learning this week is H. And with H, they said to think about little h as a little chair. If you remember the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, this is the little chair that little bear liked the most, that Goldilocks liked the most, and then, which was Little Bear's chair. And then they have Papa Bear's chair, and they said to think of his chair as going line down, just like we do for our M, and then we put his chair bottom right across on the dotted line. So our letter M says as in mirror, and our letter H says as in horse. So those are two of the letters that we're going to be working on this week. And then in Bible this week, we're going to be working on the Tower of Babel. And we're also going to be learning about Abram and Sarai. And some of the verses we've been working on are letter O, oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Psalm 118:1. And our other Bible verse this week that we're going to start is letter U, and it's unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Psalm 75:1. Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Psalm 75:1. All right, and then we're going to move over to numbers, and we had been talking about pennies so far this year is the coin we've been talking about, and the way we represent a penny is with a cent sign. So for instance, here I have 2 pennies, so I would say I have 2 cents. 2 cents. And a penny is only worth 1, so the way I would count pennies is 1, 2. So a penny is worth 1 cent. And then the president on the penny is Abraham Lincoln. And right on our penny it says, "In God we trust." All right, so in numbers, we have worked on numbers 1 through 11. So this week we're going to be talking about number 12. And when we talk about number 12, we just want you to understand how many objects it takes to get to 12. So here we have an example of 12 dolls. And then the next number we're going to talk about this week is 13. So a 1 and a 3. And 13 is represented by 13 teddy bears. And then 14 is a 1 and a 4. and it is represented by 14. Those look almost like Corvettes. So with 12, 13, and 14, we find them in the teens house. And remember, in the teens house, all of those numbers have a 1 in front. The first number is a 1 because their father is the number 10. So everyone in the teens house is a number with a 1 in front. Their father is 10. And then over here, in the house that has 0 as a father, this is called the ones house. Each number is only made up of 1 digit. So this is the ones house. So we're still working on that. And of course, counting numbers 1 through 20. So keep up the good work on that. And then also in math, we're going to work on writing the number 5. So with number 5, we say go down and around. And then the next step is, after you go down and around, put on a hat. So down and around and put on a hat. And then we'll also be talking about things being shorter or taller in math this week. For social studies, we'll keep on working on our different community helpers. So our first community helper of the week is the mayor. So we'll be talking about what kind of job the mayor has and how he is important to our community. And then we were going to talk about farmers and the importance of them in our communities and getting us food to the table. And lastly, this week, we're going to talk about servers. So people that help serve you, whether it's in a restaurant or a store or at the post, anywhere someone is helping you, they are being a server. All right, and then before I go, when we were talking about letter M and letter H, I did not have my letter cards out. And so this is capital M, and M says as in monkey. And here's little m, and he says as in mittens and mop and mouse. Now we have capital H. Remember, he looks like a big chair. And we have hippo, because H says h. And here's little h, which looks like a little chair turned to its side. And we have a house and a hammer and a hot dog. So there are some H words. All right, I think that about covers it for new things that we are going to be learning this week. See if I can try and do this. All right, Alex, I hope you have a great week. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. Just continue to check in with me each day. Let me know things are going okay. Let me know that you're feeling well, and we look forward to you coming back and being in the classroom real soon. Y'all have a great week.